Good morning. We're going to talk today about organisational design, and we're going to talk around the subject of organisational design because it's big and probably outside the scope of this particular video. But we're going to talk on the subject of organisational design and how to make some confident decisions around that subject. Just to refer you back into other videos that we've done and the general philosophy that we've got for talent management, and it's based around the acronym ASPIRE, and the A stands for acquisition, the SP is for succession planning, the I is for improvement and training and development, and the R and E is for retention and engagement. This is all about looking at your talent, your high potentials in your organisation. And ASPIRE, we say, it's the power to make confident people choices at all stages of its organisational design or business growth. So it's bringing that confidence into the organisation. So for today's video, we're going to start with first who, then what. First who, then what. We take that straight from this book which we paid reference to before. It's Good to Great by Jim Collins, and again, turn a page and there's a nugget of wisdom in there, and we don't feel in any way, shape or form that we can't use this. It's great information. So this is one of the key principles that he talks about in the flywheel, and first who, then what. So first who, then what does that really mean? I mean, you start looking at which people you need in the organisation. And for us, we'll just turn that around a little bit. And this has to be talent, the high potentials in your organisation, or the critical and key roles in your organisation.
So that's when you're talking about the who, you're talking about the
this
talent,
is the
high
who.
potentials.
Yeah. And we would see what we do in ASPIRE is all about the who, all right? Acquisition of the right talent. Succession planning of the right talent, improvement and development of the right talent, retention and engagement of the right talent as well. And these are going to be around your critical and key roles. So we focus on that, the who in the organisation.
Okay, so in terms of the context of it is, if you get the critical and key roles right, with the right people in those roles, they'll take care of the rest.
Potentially take care of the rest. Yeah. So you've got the right people in your organisation, or the right talent in your organisation to affect the right types of changes. And the other sort of little phrase that comes out from Good to Great as well, it's the right people or right talent in the right seats on the bus. Okay, and what we like to see as well is that previous videos we talked about 3 V's.
Yeah.
And if you look at the talent wheel, which we'll have that on screen, and the talent wheel, we've got 3 V's right in the centre of that talent wheel. We've got culture design, which we've just done a video on that as well. It's in the next circle in the talent wheel. And now we're talking about organisational design. So 3 V's in cultural design, we see that as being the 3 V's, your North Star, your guiding light. That's where you're going in the long term. You've got a long-term destination.
That's where your bus is heading.
That's where the bus is heading. The cultural design is really what's the shape of this bus?
It's the atmosphere on the bus.
Atmosphere on the bus, yeah. Is it a good fun there? Is it a great place to work? And you've heard all these phrases before. So, yeah, the bus really becomes that cultural design. So we've been through that as well. So first who and then what. So there's a little bit in between. So once you've got the people you need, and it's getting them on the right seats. So the right seats really is that organisational design. So there's an element of that sitting there. Now, it's easy for us to say, and it's easy to flick through books and things, that makes sense. The challenge is how do we get the right talent and the right people on the bus and on the right seats? It's not always easy to do. It can be complex, depending on the size of the organisation. So it can be complex, and it starts to broach that subject of organisational design. How many seats do I need? What do the seats look like? What positions are there? What's the roles and responsibilities? It starts to open up a level of complexity.
I guess you could have the right people on the wrong seats. So you just
Yes.
need to move people onto different seats.
Yeah, and you can also have the wrong people
And the wrong people, full stop.
and the wrong seats as well.
Yeah.
So And again, a recommendation from Good to Great and Jim Collins that if you've got the wrong people on the bus, then it's your duty to get them off the bus. Okay,